Hey yo, what's up? This your boy KB50. I'm finna tell y'all about raising pets. First of all, you gotta have a relationship with your dog. You can't make your dog scared, or you want your dog to respect you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk to him and all that there. Can't be mean with no pet. Hey there, what's up, buddy? You know, like him, I got him on hand commands. I do like that. That's my hand command. He's down. He sit down. Now, see, he got his attention on this ball. You use something that grab the dog attention because it'll make them do what you want them to do so they can get what they want. And what they want, in this case, is this ball. Now he knows what I want him to do, so he's not gonna move until I tell him to get this ball. Pronto. Andy. Loose. That's my hand command. I'm gonna try to make him stay right there. And tell him to come when I want him to. Come on. And you work this stage as long as you need to work. Each dog has his own way you have to work with him. You can't say, well, I did this for a week and that's over. When you feel like he's listening to your commands, then you can take him off of the ball, off of the toy or whatever, and do it without the toy. But right now, his attention's stuck on this toy. So that's the only thing he's gonna think about. Punch!
Scene 1, Apple, take 2.
Get him on the lead. You want a pretty long lead though. My lead is probably about 15 feet long. Like if I want him to sit and he don't do it on the first command, I make him sit. This is it. But he's well trained. He gets stubborn when he wants to. Like if he take off running and I didn't tell him to go nowhere, I'm gonna yank this lead back and make him come back. And he's familiar with it now because I worked with him enough. Now you see how I raised my hand over his head when I told him to sit down? Because when you first train the dog to sit, come on. When you first train the dog to sit, pit anyway, you want to be over him to let him know you're in control. Like for example, when you first teach a dog to sit, you get him in front of you, and when you tell him to sit, you pull back on their collar or their harness or whatever you use. You pull back on it and tell them to sit. And when you pull back on it, you use your hand over their head and you say sit. Like that. So that's how I got him trained on the hand command over his head. Come on! Gonna win, yeah, well, taking over. The reason why I'm using Spanish words is because I don't want anybody to be able to be like skittle. You know, that's a common word that everybody uses. So I found some words that I like that he understood. And he picked on to him. Since he picked up to him, I use them. First of all, you want to have a relationship with your dogs. You gotta love them just like they're your child. You can't be beating on them, cussing them out, and all that mess. You treat them with respect, they'll treat you with respect. It's that complicated with pets, believe me. When you train them, you want to start off with a chew toy or something. You know, something they like, something to get their attention. Whatever it's a towel, a little cone, a ball, rope, whatever it is, something to get their attention. So after you establish whatever it is